how, if we were to develop this practice, then our reality would change. But if we continue the same thought patterns that have got us here today, then tomorrow will just be more of the same. So we get locked into a particular perception of reality, which may well be uh, a result of the collective that we exist within. But it's not necessarily true. I think increasingly, I mean, there's all sorts of stories, and there's been stories since I can remember about big changes coming, the end of the world, the beginning of the new, oh, blah, 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 new things coming, aliens landing, God knows what. This has been going on for years. For years. And as far as I can tell, nothing has changed. And I can't expect anything to change either. I mean, I've just heard so many stories about what's going on. I just cannot believe any of them anymore. But if there is a possibility that you can move and change vibration and move into a different reality, one that is based upon the principles of clearing, which is basically compassion, not conflict. So if you lived in a world that's not based on conflict, then you might be experiencing a much different reality, and it could be much more pleasant and comfortable and creative. I think we're also lost in the struggle to survive, that we fail to recognize the potential that we are in the creative sense. We could create pretty much anything we want, any reality we want. First, we have to recognize that we've created this one. I just had a thought the other day. I don't know, because I've never read anything about this, but many of you know my interest in the Buddhist teachings. And I was thinking that, when Gautama Siddhartha left his palace, when he'd been a prince, he was about 18 or so, according to stories, when he left. And he discovered old age, death and sickness, dying people, whatever, which he'd been sheltered from for many years of his life. And when he discovered it, there must have been some seed that sort of been planted in his awareness as a result of previous experiences that drove him to look for what, in his words, or the words that have been passed down to us, in search of the deathless state. I don't know if he would